you're definitely gonna get a staph infection working on a Jeep.
So welcome to another episode of Staff Inspection. I have a 2001 Jeep XJ, Cherokee 4x4, 4.0. There's Casey. I'm gonna put a lift kit on it. This is gonna be my off-road fun haver slash media support vehicle. I shoot a lot of stuff with Terra Crew. And I really need a vehicle that's gonna help me keep up with those dudes when I go out with them. So I got Brad here. He is longtime
Jeep expert. Unfortunately, in my years past, there might have been a few of these in my legacy. We're doing our typical long arm kit, which is really great for these trucks. It makes them handle really smooth and helps these guys chase their vehicles. So today we're gonna be ripping off all the old control arms. Basically these guys here, and this guy here, as well as a new PANHARD bar, some springs, and shocks. And then in the back, we're just gonna go ahead and replace these leaf springs, U-bolts, and shocks. As well as Raceline gave him a killer set of beadlock wheels to keep his tires on the Jeep. Damn! Unfortunately, Nelson, when you break this axle, this is gonna be over there, and this is gonna be over there. These axles are horrible. Gotta love Jeeps though.
I want to put 33s on here. Do you
33s
think
is the max. You can't go any more than that.
if I wanted to do like a 35, do you think?
You're gonna break this axle, you're gonna bend this housing, and you're gonna tear these differentials to shit. If you want to beat on it, the 33s are...
Which is what I want to do.
Yeah, 33, dude, you have so much fun with 33s. The bigger thing is the more off-road ability it makes, the less street ability it makes. More Bradology for you.
All right, so we're taking shit off and then we're gonna put this shit on. Let's get into it. I ran into an issue with this bolt. I'm pretty sure I cross-threaded it. I'm a noob though, so shit happens. My first time doing this shit. What have we done so far?
Minus shocks, the front's pretty much done, and then we gotta do like a rough alignment. In the rear, we got all our leaf springs in. We gotta put our U-bolts in, our shocks in. But right now, I'm running into a problem with the exhaust and the hanger. So you had a muffler anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it way back here past the muffler, and then we're probably gonna do a dump.
Okay.
We're not even gonna go all the way back and keep all this clean and clear. So.
Yeah.
Cut.
Do you see how you can't see the holes?
You did put the ones in the wrong side.
Yeah, so you gotta flip them.
You gotta flip them. Your cat was shot, dude.
All right, so Brad asked me if I wanted to take this thing off, and I said no.
But then I cut it off anyways.
He scumbagged me into taking it off.
That's not supposed to be coming out of here. And you can't see through, like there's no light going through here. So basically it was garbage. It was over in that pile.
So now what are we gonna do?
We're gonna do this. Pure scumbaggery.
So just straight
Downturn. I think you like dumbed me up today. Why? Cause like I haven't worked on a 3 to 5 year old project in a long time. You know, like when I go to the Lego store, I buy like the 10 to 13 year olds. 3 to 5.
Well, we finally got this thing put on.
4.5 inch lip, looks good. We're definitely gonna need the tires. As you guys can see, we got a big gap. We're gonna make some room on the fenders here, do some fender flares, put a bigger tire on. The bigger thing, and I'm gonna point this out right now so everybody sees it, is this steering. All you Jeep guys out there, you know this steering sucks. Dana 35, worst steering ever. So look at this. See this kind of steering right here, where it bends in the middle and it comes down here? This is like the worst style steering ever. So manufacturers, please send us a heavy duty steering kit for this with the knuckles, because I don't want to see him crash. Jeep project, staph infection, day 1, all done. Look at her, she's gleaming. She's ready to actually jump it off the dock. I'm just saying. Good morning, guys. We are here extra early and it's, whoa, extra dark in my face. Good morning, guys. Here extra early at the garage. We're working on a staff inspection. Today's staff inspection is gonna be Mr. Nelson, our future dad. That Jeepster that you guys always like. There he is. Follow Mr. Nelson on IG. All right, let's get working here.
Brad is gonna walk us through why I needed to buy these Johnnies right here.
Technically, these things don't really balance well, which is not great for highway speeds greater than 55, 60 miles an hour. The best way to balance these, and instead of taking them to a machine like this, you're putting them up here and spinning them, and then they'll tell you you probably need to put huge amounts of these weights basically stuck on the inside of your tire in order to get the inaccuracies of the tire itself out. True off-road, when you're just off-roading, there's no balance. You just throw the tire on and go. You won't feel that in the dirt. Since you are gonna be driving to and from the trail and driving on actual pavement, I decided to not do it this way, which can be done. Probably about that much weight on each tire. We got these big bags called active balance beating. It's a bunch of little balls that you throw in the tire. The bag actually dissolves. The balls start going around and absorbing into the low spots of the tire, acting as the weight. It's a different way of balancing your tires. With the bead lock, there is no true 100% balance, but this is the easiest way to get a good balance on the bead lock. Since we already mounted the fronts, we're just gonna take the lip off the back, throw these in, and then air them up and be done. We kind of did them a little backwards.
So we're putting these on today, and we're gonna put these fenders on. My homie Mark McNeil hooked it up with these fender flares. I'm pretty stoked. So put the wheels and tires on, the wheel spacers, now fender flares.
Another thing about this fiberglass, the holes align, but not all the holes are used. And if you try to put all the hardware in it and you hit something, you end up destroying all the mounting spots that you can put that fender back on. If you use every other hole, and then you go and you hit something and you destroy those holes, you can drill out the other holes and put your fenders back on. Being the cool guy and thinking you're just gonna drill every hole because you need them, you don't. Use every other hole. Then when you blow those holes out, you have the other holes to go to. Bradology. Guys, we're at staff infection, and I probably do have 2 or 3 infections after working on that thing. When we took the fenders off, it looked like a rodent was living in one of them. As you can tell, she is done, and she is looking really good. You ready for a baby seat in
appreciate
the
it.
back and killing the dunes and stuff?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna be sick.
But we are ready to go break things. And I think the first test might be off the dock. Yeah, why not? Straight, straight, straight. All right, ease. This is where you're gonna brake. Brake easy and let it fall. And let it fall. Let it fall. There you go. Go ahead, go down. There goes the, there you go. Keep going. Yeah!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I wanted to see you edit as well as he can wrench.
Brad can't edit. Brad can barely spell.